a cigarette but fell onto the grass. The man felt something was wrong and picked up a hoe to dig into the ground. To his shock, the soil was made of modeling clay. He looked up at the sky and saw that every cloud looked exactly the same. So he decided to climb onto the roof to get a better view. Once he got up there, he froze in place. In front of him were rows and rows of identical houses. He and his girlfriend got in the car and tried to leave. But after driving in circles for 2 hours, they kept passing the same houses. The man thought his girlfriend had gotten them lost, so he took the wheel. He drove for another 2 hours but still could not find a way out of the neighborhood. When he checked his phone, he saw that there was no signal. After driving all day, the car finally ran out of gas. They chose a house at random to spend the night. Inside the fridge, they found some strawberries and a bottle of champagne. The man took a bite of the strawberry but realized it had no taste. His girlfriend also tried it and felt the same. They could not fall asleep that night because the neighborhood was too quiet. The next morning, they decided to follow the sun. They thought if they kept walking in one direction, they would eventually find a way out. They walked from sunrise to sunset, but still never left the area. Suddenly, the woman saw a light on in one of the houses. Excited, she ran inside. They were shocked. Inside were the same strawberries and champagne they had eaten the night before. When they went back outside, they found a box on the ground. Inside were food and basic supplies. The man carried the box back into the house and, out of frustration, set the house on fire. The two of them then fell asleep on the side of the road. The fire burned until dawn. When the woman opened her eyes, she saw another box in front of them. Inside the box was a baby, along with a note that said, "Raise the child, and you will earn your freedom." As the smoke cleared, they were stunned to see the house they had burned was perfectly restored. In just a few days, the baby had grown into a young boy. His rapid growth frightened them, but if they wanted to leave, they had no choice but to follow the instructions. The boy quickly learned to talk and copy their emotions. Whenever he was hungry, he would scream at the top of his lungs. Living the same day over and over again drove them to the edge. One day, the man carelessly tossed another cigarette butt and noticed something strange. So he decided to start digging again. He dug from morning until night. Days went by, and he dug deeper and deeper. One day, he heard something from inside the hole. That convinced him that the exit must be down there. He began sleeping inside the pit when he got tired. Meanwhile, the woman stayed above ground, taking care of the boy. As time passed, the boy grew into a full-grown man, but the man never stopped digging. Finally, he uncovered something. When he cleared the dirt, he discovered a corpse. Terrified, he scrambled out of the hole.